What if I told you that 6 tons of pure gold simply vanished and the thieves were never caught? This is the story of the largest gold heist that was never solved. It happened at Heathrow Airport in November 1983. A gang broke into the Brinksmat warehouse expecting to steal a stack of cash. Instead, they found gold. So much gold that it took them 2 hours just to load it. The haul was worth around £26 million back then. Today, that value soars past 100 million. The robbery was almost an accident of luck. One of the robbers had a brother-in-law working as a security guard. That insider gave them the keys. The gang walked straight in, no explosions, no drama. But they poured petrol over the guards and threatened to set them on fire. It worked. The guards handed over the codes to the vault. Inside sat nearly 7,000 gold bars. There was also diamonds and huge amounts of cash. The thieves couldn't believe their eyes. This wasn't the plan. Now they had a bigger problem. How do you sell 3 tons of stolen gold? You can't just walk into a shop, so they melted it down. They mixed the pure gold with copper and scrap metal. This disguised its origin completely. The melted gold was then sold back into the legitimate market. Some believe you might own a piece of it right now. It could be hiding in jewelry sold across Britain. The police investigation became one of the biggest ever. They followed the money for decades. What they found was a trail of sudden wealth. People connected to the case started buying mansions. Others bought fast cars and luxury boats. A man named Kenneth Noy became central to the story. He was accused of laundering the gold. During a police surveillance operation, things turned deadly. Noy stabbed an undercover officer to death in his garden. He claimed self-defense and was acquitted of murder. But the curse of Brinksmat had only just begun. Over the years, many people linked to the gold died. Some were murdered in unsolved shootings. Others vanished without a trace. People started calling it the curse of the cursed gold. At least a dozen deaths are tied to the case. Only a small fraction of the gold was ever recovered. Most of it is still missing to this day. Billions may have flowed through the criminal underworld. The money reportedly funded property empires. Some say it shaped parts of modern London itself. The insider guard was jailed for his role, but the masterminds behind the melting operation stayed hidden. Investigators believe the real bosses were never named. The gold left almost no physical trace behind. Chemists could sometimes detect the strange copper mix, but finding it was like chasing a ghost. Decades later, the case remains officially open. New leads still appear from time to time. Yet the bulk of the treasure has never surfaced. It's a heist so massive, it changed British crime forever. Movies and TV shows have retold the legend. Still, the full truth stays buried. Somewhere out there, tons of gold are still lost, and the people who truly pulled it off got away. The largest gold heist in British history remains unsolved. So next time you see a gold ring, wonder where it came from. Subscribe for a new interesting fact every day.